All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Part 2 of the notes. Let's wrap them up. So, here's an example. The formula to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius is given here. Use the formula to determine 90 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius. Okay. So, basically what they're saying here is they're saying this variable, f, is, in this case, going to be 90. So they're saying my f is going to be 90 in this case. So now that I know that f is actually 90 degrees, I can plug it into my formula and I can figure out what 90 degrees Fahrenheit is in Celsius. So BedMath says I got to look in the brackets first. Let's do 90 minus 32. I believe that is 58. 5 over 9. I don't know what that is as a decimal, but I don't have to. I got a calculator. It makes my life so easy. Easy peasy peasy. 0.556. Let's just estimate. And that's multiplying by 58. So now let's do 0.556 times 58. And I get 32.2 degrees Celsius. So let's put a little therefore statement. I can say therefore 90 degrees Fahrenheit is equal to 32.2 degrees Celsius. Amazing! Fantastico. Congratulations. We're done this example. Let's go to the next one. So this one is kind of like the first one, but in reverse. So now they're giving you Celsius, and they want you to find what that is in Fahrenheit. So in this case, C, my variable C, is actually going to be 25 degrees. So instead of having a variable C, I now know that I can substitute in 25 degrees. So let's substitute in 25 degrees Celsius for C. And let's see what we get. So the first thing I got to do, I got to figure out what 9 over 5 is as a decimal. And 9 over 5 looks to be 1.8. So I have 1.8 times 25 plus 32. Let's figure out 1.8 times 25 next. So that's 45. Now you can punch it in a calculator. You can do mental math. Let's do some mental math. Looks like we're going to get 77 degrees Fahrenheit. So, therefore, 25 degrees Celsius is equal to 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Excellent work. Fantastic. Good stuff. Take a second, have a look. You can pause the video. Make sure you get these notes down, and then let's keep going. All right, so Malia has $450 in her savings account. She deposits $35 into the account every week. Write an expression to represent her total savings. So this example is, let me think about this. What? I'm grasping for the words. I don't know what to say. Oh my goodness. It's late, folks. It's about 10 o'clock. And I'm making these videos for you. All right. What I was trying to say is this example fantastically demonstrates. Does that even make sense? Fantastically demonstrates how useful variables can be. And I'll show you that in just a sec. So let's say let X represent the number of weeks that have passed. Make sure you use a let statement when you guys are using variables. So that way your audience, the person reading your answer, knows what you're trying to communicate. So the amount we're going to try and find is going to be after a certain number of weeks. Let's say I want to find how much money she has in her bank account after 1 week, or 5 weeks, or 50 weeks. So we know that she starts off with $450, and then every single week, which is X, she's going to put in another $35. So that is her savings in any given week. As long as I know what week we're talking about, I can find how much she will have saved in that week. So there's my expression. Identify the variable and the coefficient of each term. Explain their meaning. Okay, let's identify some of these things. So let's identify S. S is Malia's savings after X weeks. $450, which is my next term, is my constant. And it's my constant because it doesn't have a variable attached to it. So this represents the amount of money that Malia initially deposited. And then my X times 35 is my next term. My 35, which is my coefficient, is how much she deposits per week. And my X is the number of weeks that have passed. Nice. Good stuff. Next, we want to figure out how much Malia saved after 12 weeks. So basically, they're telling me in this case, the number of weeks that have passed is 12 weeks. And I can plug in 12 into my formula. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then we can go ahead and we can figure out how much she saved after 12 weeks. So let's try and simplify this down. Let's multiply 12 by 35. I get 420. And you can use a calculator. You can do some mental math. You should be able to figure out that after 12 weeks, she's able to save $870. So let's put a little concluding statement. Therefore, Malia was able to save $870 after saving for 12 weeks. Nice. Good job, Malia. I hope you guys can save as well as she can. Saving is important, guys. All right. That's it for this section, it looks like. I hope you learned something. I hope these notes were clear. And thank you very much. Now make sure you fill in your notes. Make sure you do the homework that's assigned. Make sure you feel good about this stuff. Any questions, give me a shout, guys. Take care for now.